A tornado warning for this circulation here for portions of east central Jasper County until 6:30.
Being reported in St. Joe, Michigan. Winds will die down as the night goes on, but dangerous swimming conditions will persist on Lake Michigan this evening.
Going to be interesting to see which scenario wins, and the snowfall map is kind of the middle ground between those two. That's really just the concern with this line at this point, is just the threat for a spin-up tornado or two, which is why the severe thunderstorm warning has a tornado possible tag. Main story in the weather world has been Hurricane Melissa, currently a Category 2 hurricane in the Bahamas right now, continuing to move rapidly off to the northeast. Yellow areas, those are just areas that are drier than normal. Once you get into the different shades of orange, the lighter orange, that's the first level of drought, and then that dark orange is actually severe drought.
The big story, though, is going to be the winds tomorrow and Tuesday. Wind gusts 30 to 35 miles an hour on Monday, wind gusts 50 to maybe even 55 miles an hour at times before the cold front moves through on Tuesday.
This part of the line is going to be the one that'll impact Indianapolis. There are numerous tornado warnings right now lined up just to the west of Tira. Good morning, Valpo VUTV Weather Director Mason Gleva here with today's weather update. Weather headlines here for the next 48 hours or so. It's going to be a gloomy and a rainy end to the week. We do have some stronger storms possible Friday evening. Really between about 7 p.m. would be the earliest and 3 a.m. Saturday would be the latest. Even after that chance for stronger storms, we're going to stay warm to start early next week. Here's current satellite and radar. A lot of storms to our south. That's associated with a boundary that will begin to lift north as the day goes on today, bringing in the chance for some showers, maybe a rumble of thunder or two by dinner time, but we're rather quiet. Just a lot of gloominess out there. Maybe a couple sprinkles along and south of the Kankakee River. I highly doubt that's reaching the ground. Just a whole lot of clouds around here. Everybody hanging out right around 40 degrees. 40 degrees here in Valpo, 41 Michigan City. Some sunshine up there in Benton Harbor at 45 degrees, and it's 43 degrees out at O'Hare. Timing the rest of the day out today. Here's 6 o'clock. 5, 6 o'clock is when those showers are going to begin to work their way back in here. Don't be shocked if there's a rumble of thunder or two in those. That's out of here by midnight, and then another round of rain to start the day Thursday. If you have any morning classes tomorrow, bring the rain gear at least to start the day, and then we're dry the rest of the way for Thursday. Then attention turns to the chance for some stronger storms on Friday. Right now, if you're in Illinois, you're in a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. If you're in Indiana and Michigan, you're in a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. The closer you are to the Mississippi River, the higher the threat. That's just because the storms are going to get there sooner, so they're going to have more heat of the day to work with, versus here in Indiana and Michigan, it's probably going to be close to midnight, if not a little after, which is why that risk is lower. So again, severe risk is low, highest across Illinois, and the closer you are to the Mississippi River. The main threats would be damaging winds and maybe some hail, especially in the morning round. Don't be shocked if there's some small hail like we had a couple weeks ago. So here's 9 a.m. Friday, that warm front beginning to lift north. If you're north of that boundary, you're in the 40s. If you're south of it, you'll be in the 50s already. We're going to warm up rather nicely. This model's a little overdone. There's going to be some dry air over us during the day on Friday, so I don't buy all of these showers, so I would add 5 to 10 degrees to these temperatures. We're going to be in the low to mid 70s area wide Friday, and then attention turns to after 7, 8 o'clock, the chance for some stronger storms to roll through here. Andrew has the weather update tomorrow. He should have more details as a lot of our shorter range models get a better grasp on it. But again, tomorrow, another gloomy day. Cool, but we're still above average in the low to mid 50s, low to mid 70s on Friday. Chance for strong storms late, cooler for the weekend, and then the 70s return early next week.